Skål gutta!
Skål! Skål!
Hello and welcome back for another edition of Tipsy Wednesday, presented from the Penthouse Bar. With us, as usual, Björn.
Hello.
Junior.
Hello there, Thomas.
And Thomas.
Hello. What is this, Junior?
He's stealing my thunder.
It's a takeover.
He's been doing it all day.
Nice.
And insane, so this isn't the first podcast we record today, so...
He's just stealing whatever he can. One of his,
Many traits.
He's the
Traits
villain
are-
after all. Though he hasn't
Yeah.
been that villainous as of late.
Or maybe we simply don't notice anymore.
That might be as well. Well, you noticed today, though, so...
Yeah.
So how are we, boys?
I was about to say a bit tired, but otherwise fine.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You're allowed to be tired. I am myself. I haven't done shit all day. Just been watching TV and yeah, just tired for doing for doing nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
The best kind of tired.
maybe. No. Being tired
No.
after sex is the best kind of tired.
Post
That's that.
tired.
When you're dead.
Yeah.
Dead tired.
Was this some kind of wordplay on something?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't get it.
Like your sex life.
Non-existent.
You didn't get it. Oh.
Yeah. Well. What did you guys have for dinner?
Why? Are we going there?
Yeah, I'm just asking. Because everyone were supposed to make dinner after we recorded the last podcast earlier today,
Yeah.
so
I,
just wondering.
fried chicken and rice.
Nice. I had spring rolls with chicken and rice. So
Okay. Chicken's a popular choice, apparently.
Tikka masala with chicken.
Okay. Chicken all the way.
yeah, good. I also used my time checking out the new Game of Thrones series.
Oh,
You
yeah.
started the first episode?
I saw the first. It's the only episode thus far.
Oh, they released one episode at a time.
Yeah, they used to release it on Mondays. I suspect that's still a thing. So,
Isn't Sunday?
oh, there was only the first episode, and it's Sunday today by recording. So,
I don't know, I just forgot about that thing. A show releasing one episode at a time.
many shows does that.
Yeah, but...
The Boys
Right,
we watched this summer.
because I usually come watching shows really late. Like after everyone's been hyping about it for a year and it's lost the initial hype. That's when I go like, oh, the entire season is out. Now I'll start watching.
Yeah.
Unless it's the boys.
Unless it's The Boys. Yeah, I love
Or
The
Attack on
Boys.
Titan.
Or Attack on Titan.
Or One Punch Man, Mob Psycho. I'm shooting here. I'm grasping
Yeah. Well,
for another show that you
a
will
few
watch.
select animes that I watched as soon as they released,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
Some things are more important than others, right? So you guys haven't checked out Game of Thrones yet?
No.
Not yet. How was the first episode?
Yeah, it was quite good.
Did you get the Game of Thrones vibe?
Yeah, the music and everything.
And no.
Yeah, at the end of the show, they had the classic music. Not at the start, though. But
Are you feeling it's comfy? The what?
Comfy?
It seemed alright. It did. They were riding some dragons and stuff. There was some killing, some blood and gore. Yeah.
Was there some titties?
No.
Oh.
I suspect it'll be titties later on, but right now it wasn't. It didn't fit the theme of the episode at all, so...
You don't really watch Game of Thrones for just the titties, though.
No. For the dragons.
For the dragons, yeah.
And then the titties.
There were lots of dragons, though, so yeah.
In the House of Dragons.
Yeah, who knew?
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Grand reveal, spoiler.
I think they said they had 10 dragons, so...
Jesus.
Didn't see all of them, so 2, I think, but yeah.
I believe it's based on something that Martin has written.
Perhaps.
Is this totally made up? Like
even if it's totally made up from the show writers, they still have to stick with certain things from the original show. Because I believe some stuff are mentioned in the original show that has happened. So they have to keep that in mind. Also, they know where the show has to lead, so they can't just go all willy-nilly.
Well, the Daenerys, what?
Daenerys.
Targaryen. They will lose, of course. That's the main plot of Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, that's the war against the Mad King. That's still like 170 years away by this time.
Oh,
but they're still,
okay,
but they are ruling still.
Okay, so this isn't directly before the events of Game of Thrones.
No, this is 200 years before.
But who knows what this one season of how far into the future it will proceed in the story. Maybe it'll run up until the start of Game of Thrones.
Do you think so?
I highly doubt they will do like a couple of seasons and cover 200 years of stuff in it.
Maybe season 1 and season 2.
But maybe they'll set up the all the way till the Mad King or something. I don't know. We'll just have to see. The first episode doesn't reveal too much of the whole of the show.
How is it like 50 minutes, an hour long or something?
An hour and 5 minutes, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good watch.
Maybe I'll make it into my Monday routine then.
Yeah.
And then we can speak of we can speak of this episode on this podcast every day. Not every day.
Every day.
Every week.
Yeah, perhaps, but we'll be like a week and a half behind every time we talk about it.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about the previous episode, not the most recent.
No, because we record the day before the episode release, right? So. But then again, we are likely not to spoil too much for people, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, shall we jump into some topics?
Yeah.
Will it boil, Junior? What is this?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Is it? Yeah, it's a note. Okay.
Yeah, it's a note.
Yeah,
Will it boil? It's all is written.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just figuring. You can use your water cooker to cook a lot of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
What cannot it boil?
I don't know. I used to have a water boiler, and I boiled sausages, noodles, and whatnot in it.
Yeah, I was just thinking like that. What could you not boil in this?
Well, everything you couldn't physically fit inside, I guess.
I want to boil an egg in my water cooker.
Oh shit! You should try that.
I
want to
try it.
I want to boil.
You have those egg cookers, you know.
Yeah, but fuck those. I got a water boiler, right?
Yeah.
I want to cook an egg. I want to cook macaroni.
As I did noodles, I believe macaroni will do, but I don't know if it cooks them for long enough.
No, you just have to press the button.
Again, just standing.
yeah. Or just wire it shut. I can make
That
a.
seems safe.
No, it's not safe. I should.
The one protection those simple water boilers has is the automatic heat trip function, and if you disable that, then there's no
Limit.
protection, no limit from it ever stop boiling. So if you put like macaronis and try to boil pasta or macaronis inside of it, and the macaroni sticks to the heating element, it'll just burn, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be bad.
For the macaronis.
For all the macaroni, for the whole process. It's no, don't try to boil macaroni pasta.
Do the egg.
your
Try the
water
egg
boiler.
and tell us how
Do
it.
the egg. Maybe sausages, maybe hot dogs.
Yeah,
But
the wieners,
you know, there's certain types of foods that just leaves the scent just sticks for so long. When you touch hot dogs, that smell, it just lingers for so long on your hands. Even if you rinse your hands in soap and scrub them, it just, I don't know, it just seeps in and just sticks.
What kind of sausages do you eat?
You never touched normal sausages? Don't you notice how your hands smell of sausage the entire day, even despite
The
how
entire
much you-
day, no.
Yeah. What? Do I use bad soap? Is my soap not able to wash away the sausage smell?
No, it's your sausagey fingers.
It's just my sausage fingers. Oh fuck. But you know what I mean, though. Is it?
No.
Stop playing with
I
your
thought
sausage,
you-
Björn. That's all I'm saying.
I thought you could relate to me here, but I'm all alone in this problem of mine.
The sausage problem of yours.
Anyway, don't you think the water boiler could like be
Contained.
stuck- well,
contaminated?
Like, it would smell of sausages after you boiled sausages inside of it?
Yeah, it would. It would.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I guess
Then,
making a
uh,
cup of tea afterwards with that. It
no,
would be
no, no.
sausage tea.
No, that
It's
is why
something
I. Ooh. And you don't have to put out the water. Just use the sausage water. They make sausage tea water.
No, fuck,
Mm.
fuck that.
Try this. It's new and exclusive tea. Here you go.
I'm saving time while I'm cooking my sausages in this water cooking. I want tea, at the same, or even coffee. I can make coffee, boiling coffee, instant coffee.
If you ever try this, please let us know how this works out for you.
No, don't try it. It's a fire hazard. Don't.
It's his.
It could be a fire hazard.
Björn, it's his house. Let it do what he wants.
No, but I don't want to be responsible for anyone's house fire.
You're not the boss of me now.
He's
No, I'm
responsible for
not.
his own house.
I'm responsible for my own action.
Yeah.
I guess, but couldn't you be legally punished if you have an audience and you go saying things? Don't you have some sort of responsibility that you could be legally punished by?
Nah.
Yeah.
If you have a following of people, if we were influencers, we had thousands of followers.
We are influencers. Come on, dude.
If we had thousands of followers and we said, go make macaronis in your water boiler, in your like kettle boiler, and someone set their house on fire because of that, could we be punished because they said, oh, these guys on this podcast told me to do it?
Listen, if we give people how to
Advice.
advice or how to make something, and you tell them the process and how to boil it on the oven or whatever, and their house catch fires due to it, is it actually your fault?
Well, if we explain it by using your water boiler
No, but
for
no, but
something it's not.
just
Did-
explaining something how it's supposed to be made, and their house catch fire due to it. Is it really your fault?
No, if the process of explaining is like if you explain it the right way.
No, Björn. But look at this. Did someone get prosecuted because some the not a meme, but the live pro tip where if your iPhone drops in the water, you should toss it in the microwave. That was a genuine tip that people fell for. They tossed their iPhone in the microwave, hoping it would dry.
Don't do that. Put it in rice, and over the night,
Yeah.
the small Chinese man will come and fix your electronics and leave.
Is that joke even racist or is it just bad? Is it? I don't know.
Just stereotypical.
Stereotypical, yeah, to say the least.
To be fair, you shouldn't say Chinese people. You should use Taiwanese people because they're the ones who make all the tiny electronics.
Okay.
But I believe it actually helps to toss a phone in rice because the rice will soaking up the moisture.
No,
Rice.
it will not.
Okay.
Not
just
unless
see-
it's boiling water. Rice does not absorb cold water.
So if you lost
It
your
doesn't-
phone in boiling water, you should toss it in rice.
Or
Yeah.
at least
Or you should boil your phone.
if the rice absorbs water in cold water, it doesn't absorb it enough. It's like you don't get rice inside of your electronics on the circuit board of the phone. You
That's
can't
true.
dry up that place. So air
No, but-
drying, leaving it out to dry for a long time, I guess it's the best solution.
And don't
No,
turn
the
it
best-
on.
No, the best solution is to toss it in the Sikagel.
What?
Sikagel. Those the round.
Packs that you get in your shoes,
Yes.
the moisture absorbent.
Yes.
um, I guess.
Yeah, because they are really
Did this
absorbing.
just turn into a tech tips show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
So every time you buy something and you get one of those small bags, just keep them handy. So if your
Yeah.
phone falls into water, you can just toss it in a lot of those bags, and it will probably be fine.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. I won't say it will be fine. I'll stick with probably fine.
Yeah,
Depending
of
on
course.
the damage of the phone.
We cannot make too many promises here on this tech tip.
No. But the boiling egg part I really want to learn about.
Yeah.
I imagine you could, but you'll
But
have to
with it-
leave it in there for longer than it would take to boil that water. Because the water boiler, I don't know, it boils it really fast, just a few minutes.
Yeah, and when this starts boiling, it kind of turns off almost immediately, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It reaches about, I don't know, around 100 degrees, just about boiling. It boils for a little while and then it shuts off. So,
Yeah, that is why you hotwire the cable.
or you just hold the button down.
Yeah, I will glue.
Most water boilers are that simple. You could just hold the button and it will keep boiling.
That's,
Yeah.
It's boring to stand there and hold.
Yeah,
Just tape
it's-
it.
That's
Tape
Yeah,
it.
tape it.
no, don't tape the button on your water boiler. Please don't.
Yeah, because you can
No,
remove the
you-
tape when you finish boiling your egg or whatever.
No,
Yeah, but
because
what if you forget?
No,
That's
because
Junior's
don't
problem.
don't use tape because tape will the glue will like melt, right? And then the tape will stick off. So use strips instead. Cable tie.
Do you know what could happen to one of those water boilers if you turn it on without filling it up with the minimum required amount of water?
I guess
No.
it will boil.
No, it would melt itself and potentially catch on fire.
Yeah, because it's just plastic. Yeah, at the end of the
Yeah.
day. So-
And the plastic, and you just turn on the heat, and the heater element will get so hot it'll just burn itself up, and the heating protection doesn't work properly when there's not when there's no water in the boiler.
Yeah, But how I'm supposed to make my eggs in the boiler?
Actually not supposed to boil eggs in your water boiler. That's the fucking problem.
But I want to.
Uh,
You'll find a solution for it.
I will make a
to-
solution. Just you wait.
If you do
I
that,
was-
please film it so we can post it on the social medias.
Yeah, I will do.
Is that a smart idea? It's just
Doesn't matter. Is it a fun idea? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
with disclaimers. Don't try this at home.
Yeah, this is done by professionals.
Yeah, really. Pressure.
Yeah, yeah. I will even make a switch for it.
A switch for it? Ah, a switch, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like when it starts catching fire, I'm able to turn it off.
Okay. When it catches fire. So, moving on.
Yeah.
It was
Fucking water boiler. Lit boil. Where the fuck is this been going?
yeah, oh, shit. Where did that question come from originally? When did you start thinking
yeah.
about it?
I was thinking about it when I was cooking something. I don't remember.
And you were just like, I want to use my water boiler.
I suspect he was making dinner or something, and he saw the water boiler, and he was like, I wonder if this would cook in that.
How can I get less appliances at home, right?
Yeah, just boil everything in the water boiler.
Yeah, I don't need not cups, casseroles.
Yeah, just boil everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Would get boring. What would the fuck? What would you do with bacon? Would you boil bacon?
No, I got an oven for that.
Yeah, you can actually use the
Weren't
oven
you?
for it.
Weren't you just trying to reduce the amount of appliances in your?
Yeah,
but he
Could
just used
boil.
he can make the bacon inside the oven. He doesn't need the frying pan, you know. You can just place them inside the oven. It works really, really well. I have tested it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I was making a lot of bacon, so I figured, shit, I'll just do it this way.
Mm. Don't boil your bacon, guys.
No,
Don't
no,
boil
no.
bacon. That's.
You want fried
I
bacon.
imagine. Yeah, you want fried bacon on the frying pan or in the oven.
Yeah.
That's a tip I can stand behind. Yeah.
Well, the other day I was at work, and I was standing there talking to this friend of mine. And after a little while, she took off her glasses. She said to me, like, my eyes hurt after looking at you, so I had to take off my glasses.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, thank you so much. She was like, oh, no, it's my reading glasses.
Wow, what a way to diss someone. My eyes hurt from looking at you.
Yeah, so she has to luckily it turned out though it was her reading glasses, so I was just too far away for it to be comfortable for her eyes using the glasses.
Well, that's
It was just the way it was said.
Burn.
that's one way to turn someone down.
Yep.
Like, oh, I can't look at you. My eyes hurt. That's like,
Wow.
wow, okay.
Thank you so
Hint-
very much.
Hint taken. Hint taken.
I'll just be on my way. That was all that was to it.
Okay. Speaking of taking hints, no, I think. No, never mind. You actually told that. It was this time when we were at this party, me and Junior, and you, Junior, managed to hook a girl with you home to her place to obviously sleep over with her, and I didn't have a place to sleep, so I kind of third wheeled, and I was like, hey, do you have a place for me as well to sleep at your place? And she was like, sure. And Junior was like, no, I'm going home to sleep with her. Don't you? And I didn't take the fucking hint. I was like,
You just wanted to go to sleep.
yeah, I wanted to go to sleep. I fucking third wheeled so fucking. I didn't realize until way later.
Like years.
Like years later. I was like,
When
I
he
was
pointed it out
cock-blocking
for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, don't
What
be
a
that
good friend.
Yeah.
What a good friend.
I was totally blind to that. Yeah.
But we know from our Norwegian podcast that Junior used to be really blind when it came to girls coming on to him.
Oh yeah.
He didn't take or pick up on the
Take a
social
hint.
cues.
Mm.
So yeah. So you're excused, Björn. That's all I'm saying. Junior got hit on so much back in the day and he didn't pick up on it, so...
I don't think is it.
Then maybe you're not excused, because the one time he actually picks up a girl, you screw him over. The one time he took the hit.
Okay. I can't say sorry now, but
Oh no, now he's settled down, kinda.
10 years later, and you say sorry. And I'm like, where's my blade?
there's rent on this apology. I need more. 10 years of rent.
Interest.
Yeah, interest. 10 years of interest.
Yeah. Then you should say it a couple of more times then.
Sorry.
It doesn't get my dick sucked.
Wow. I'm not gonna suck your dick. No.
That's the least you could do for him.
Ah.
To make up for the time lost.
For dick sucking lost.
Yeah.
But I don't think is that I've got the impression that that's a fairly normal thing for guys not to pick up when the occasion a girl hits on a guy, when it's that way around, because it's not the usual scenario. The usual thing is the guy goes after the girl. So am I wrong in thinking this?
No. I usually
So-
pick up on the signs, though usually when girls try to hook me, I'm taken.
Mm.
That's the one time you can be absolutely certain girls will come on to you. It's when you're taken.
When you're taken.
Yeah,
and when you're not
someone
taken, it's a fucking struggle to get them.
It seems like a fucking curse.
Yeah.
I'm seeing something
Is it-
now. Thank you for the offer, but
Yeah, no, because I think a man becomes more, not comfortable, but, what's it called?
relaxed, more.
You give off more of this the confidence aura or something, and the girls pick up on it.
Yeah, because you're not trying to get in their pants, right?
Yeah.
So that's and for some reason you're able to speak to them like a humankind.
Like yeah.
Yeah, like a person and not like a meat sack and
A hungry dog
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
Because,
so when you
that way
talk to
you're not
them
getting-
like a normal person, they get interested in you.
Who would have thought? Being normal.
The more you know. Today we gave great advices on this show.
Yeah.
Some great advices. Others not
we
so
give
great.
we gave good food
Tech tips?
tech tips, food advices.
Mm,
Now we're talking about girls.
Our
speaking of tech tips, download the solar panel app on your iPhone, and you could charge your phone with your solar app. Leave it in the strong sun. Just charge your phone with solar app.
What kind of scam is this?
It's an obvious scam. It's like people downloading solar panel app on their phone and hoping it will charge their phone, meaning they'll leave their phone in the sun and it will boil their phone and just kill it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You should never leave your phone screen up in the sun as well.
Or phone in the sun, for that matter.
That's true. But
Anyway,
obviously
it's
sitting
a
out in
total
summer.
digression from everything. It's just, yeah.
You see, I used to believe that the Earth was round. Then I took my
Okay.
what's it called? The appliances you use to see if things are straight.
Laser measuring.
Not the laser, the stick with the floating
It's
bubble.
it's called just a level. It's a level.
Yeah. So I placed that on the ground, and what do you know? It was leveled. So the Earth can't be round.
Oh,
Logic.
Yeah.
oh,
Your logic baffles me.
Jesus. Why didn't I think of this before?
Ground was completely flat.
Yeah. So it can't be round then, right? Don't remember where I saw that one, but it was somewhere on social medias.
It was probably on some TikTok or something, right, Thomas?
It was on Facebook, I believe, but
Okay.
TikTok, go
It
ahead.
was,
Dopamine.
yeah, because all this rave, because I feel like I'm one of the few people who doesn't use TikTok, because it seems like everyone around me is using TikTok.
But you watch a lot of TikToks anyway.
Yeah, I get sent a lot of TikToks by a certain someone, Thomas. From, funny things, and it's entertaining to watch. It's very easily, it's very addictive. It's meant to be addictive for you. It's like, yeah, you spend time watching. Yeah, it's like, oh, you spent twice the amount of time watching this type of video, this type of TikTok compared to the other ones, and we'll just cater the feed to you, and you'll spend more and more time watching TikToks. And other easily accessible entertainment, because your phone is always with you, and your entertainment is always easily accessible. So if you have to wait, God forbid, you have to wait for something for 5 minutes. You're sitting on a bus, or you're waiting for an appointment for something for 5 or 10 minutes. It's like, yeah, just access your phone and entertain yourself for 5 or 10 minutes. Easy, right? So you won't get bored. Sounds super nice. And it is. The brain loves it. It's quick and easy dopamine injection. And the thing is, you kind of train your mind to be less and less patient that way, because your brain learns to be constantly entertained. So a recent study shows that people who aren't, a group of youth from a school was tested to be without their phone for a day. And a vast majority of those students said they felt uncomfortable not being able to access any entertainment. They felt very easily bored and just had, what's it called? When you have been addicted to something and you,
Craving?
a craving or something, when they didn't have access to their phones. While a select few others said it was refreshing to not be reliant on your phone and find other forms of slower entertainment. Yeah. It's like, is it such a good thing that we always have access to entertainment? Isn't it?
I would argue it actually is, but use it in moderations. Just because it's there, you don't have to use it all the time.
Yeah, but you use it. We use it way too often, even if we make a conscious effort to not use it as much as we probably want to.
Yeah, but see, when you go to bed, don't open your fucking phone. Read a book.
Yes.
Is it better to read a book?
Yes, it is.
It is.
You're
And it
actually
is
using your
scientifically
mind in a
proven.
different way.
And there's something with the light from the light from your screen as well on your phone. It like messes up something with your sleep cycle, because you're tricking your mind into thinking it's daytime if you're looking at the
but
screen night.
But here you are talking about how dangerous TikTok are for your mind.
Yeah.
What about gaming?
Yeah,
It's
that
the
as well.
same.
It's an
Uh,
easy
It's
form
the
of
same.
entertainment.
I actually
I'm
saw
just
this.
saying I'm very aware of my already, can I say, addiction. The thing I've grown up with, gaming, series, TV shows, movies, easy forms
Masturbating.
of entertainment, masturbating, easy forms of entertainment.
Porn.
But I don't need more of it.
No.
So at least I've made a conscious decision to, TikTok, I don't need another one of those easily accessible forms of entertainment. I'll sit that one out.
Yeah, and I feel like TikTok
But
it's too short to
No,
be
Yeah,
entertaining.
it's like
I think was it People of Dirt League over on YouTube? I don't know if you saw that episode. They made a skit where every social media app gives you entertainment, but it's shorter and shorter for attention span. So like
yeah.
TikTok was too old, and TikToks were too long. So they had like this thing that showed you a clip for a couple of seconds, and it was over, and people were laughing the shit out of them while watching the 2-second clip.
Yeah, you got some humor that are really funny, like a clip, right? Like you can make a 10-second clip really funny, right?
Yeah.
Just with screaming and screeching.
It works. It works. TikTok and the pace, the super fast pace that TikTok videos are at. It's like, it's nice for making funny videos. It's super fast, funny.
Yeah, but you
and you
don't
have
earn
those
as
kind
much
of-
money on TikTok as you do over on YouTube, for instance. Because you need
Probably
a
I didn't
vast amount of views on TikTok to earn money, compared to YouTube, where you don't need as much views.
I didn't even consider the money earning factor.
No, but there
into
is.
any
You
of
have
this,
you have
but,
YouTubers who have 4 million subscribers and like 2 to 10 million views per episode or video they put out. They earn a decent amount of money. Whereas on TikTok, you would need like, I suppose, like 3, 4, 5 times more views to earn money, or the same amount of money.
yeah, well, it's a different form of
Entertainment.
entertainment in the typical up to 1 minute videos. Is it? Am I wrong?
You can have longer videos, but
Okay, but they typically
people
are very
tend
short.
to watch like within the minute. If they're not entertained, they will just swipe on.
Yeah, exactly. And if you see these, like, how to make this super delicious sandwich, and those types of videos are like the bare necessity amount.
I'm sorry.
There are
Possible. Okay.
they aren't. What?
Yeah, go on.
You saying something? Well, they are like the amount of time they spend on each like shot of that is like just the bare minimum required to get the message across. Like a typical video, like how to make this super delicious sandwich: bread, ham, cheese, toaster, done. It's like there's like 10 or 20 seconds. There's like these super short clips, and it's like first shot is like a picture of this super delicious food, and then there's this ingredient, cut, season, slam it together, fry, and done. Finished product. That's the typical TikTok cooking video, and it lasts for 10, 20, or 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you think people nowadays that are calibrated to TikTok pace could sit down and watch a traditional morning cooking TV show
Perhaps not. I'm just.
from the old days? And I'm referring to those TV shows that ran on television, that where there was this old lady that cooked food in real time on TV. The show was an hour long or something, and she was just cooking food. There was no cuts and or anything. The pace was like, yeah, this is an hour long. So
Yeah, but to be honest, I could not watch them either.
No, because you're not interested in cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
Unless it's in the fucking water boiler. You
The
watch
water
it.
boiler.
But yeah, no, I was just watching through the length of my TikTok videos, and the one I have the most views on is less than a minute and a half, right? And one of the videos I have less views on is like 2.5 minutes. That's simply too long for TikTok.
The attention span, we're like watching the video. If you're not entertained within the first 10 seconds, you'll just swipe on.
That's
and, like,
basically it, because it's so easy to just swipe on. So you can't
Exactly.
you can't use TikTok to have a skit that needs some build up, because people will get tired of it and just swipe on because they wasn't
Exactly.
hooked the minute they started watching the movie or the clip.
You're like you're basically looking at your phone and your mind goes, I'm not entertained, swipe on. I'm not entertained, swipe on. I was like, ooh, I'm entertained. Watch it for like 10 or 20
Ooh,
seconds. I was
tits.
like, that was funny. Or like, ooh, tits. Oh, they're bouncing. Oh, she's dancing and her tits are bouncing. Ooh, I like this. I watched the entire video and swipe on. And it's like TikTok algorithm says, oh, you watched this entire video. Now let's give you 10 more. It's like, oh, I'm gonna watch 10 more.
That's the problem. If you watch a TikTok movie, you find it a little fascinating, so you watch one vid, but
Yes.
the topic as a whole is not interesting, but the video will still keep feeding you then more of those videos.
Yeah.
And if you watch them a little too long, they will keep sending those videos to you.
Yes, it's
So yeah, you have to,
TikTok knows what you want better than your own consciousness.
yeah.
If you actually spend time watching it, you're probably a little bit interested in it.
But talking about gaming a minute ago, I just saw this clip, like a person talking about why you don't like gaming as much now as you did when you were younger. Why some of the nostalgia from older games aren't quite there when you try to replay them. And it's simply because you're gaming too much. The more you game, the more your brain get used to it. So he said to be able to enjoy games like you used to when you were a kid, you have to game less.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to play all the games I want to play if I'm supposed to play less? I'll be dead before I finish them all.
That's again, that's the same thing. It's your brain is trained to,
Yeah, but
it's calibrated.
yeah, but when I was a child, I had all the time in the world to game. Now I do not.
Yeah, but you hadn't, when you were a kid, you hadn't been playing games for as many years as you have now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An RPG was new and exciting. A fighting game was new and exciting. Now they're kind of all the same.
You've played 10 of those games until now.
Yeah.
From each genre. So your mind is used to this. You need a new, we're like drug addicts.
Yeah, basically. You
Yeah,
need a new kick.
we're calibrated to that boring shit. We need the 10x stuff.
But that's the same with porn, isn't it?
Yeah,
If you
everything.
watch 10 hours of porn every day, I know that's not, but if you do, you start out watching just regular male and female, and after a while you get bored of it, so you need to find something new and exciting. And eventually you watch everything that's totally screwed up.
About that, I actually saw this.
Yeah, what did you
Are you
see?
going to Junior or me?
No, you keep on going. I'm just like you
I actually
just saw.
this. I don't know if it was a Vice documentary or a short about a person, a guy. He was watching an immense amount of porn, like several hours every day. Right?
Yeah.
This like good-looking guy and everything, but he just watched a lot of porn. And then he got a girlfriend. So like, right, I don't need to watch porn anymore. I can have sex with her and she can have sex with me. It's like superb. But his mind was so calibrated to the amount of sexual stimuli from porn that he basically was, what's it called? Dysfunction?
You didn't get it up?
Yeah. He didn't. It's called something. He had dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction. Yeah. So he basically couldn't. He was like he loved the girl, and he liked her both physically and mentally, but his mind was so calibrated to hours of porn every day that he couldn't get hard on her. Literally.
I really
so
don't
so
get
his yeah so his treatment from his doctors and psychologists was basically like, you have to go on a porn detox. You have to train your mind to want porn again. So he had to go for several
Want
months.
porn again?
Yeah, to want sex, to calibrate, to detox his mind of his
Addiction.
porn habits.
Porn
Yeah, porn
addiction.
addiction. Yeah. So that was, he had to go several months without looking at porn or anything until he could like get hard on for his girlfriend
Yeah.
and finally have sex with her.
That's
So
what I was
imagine that.
That's what I was saying. I don't quite get that. Because looking at porn and jerking off is not as good as actually having sex. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't smell the same. There's nothing the same about it.
Well, you're speaking about the smell. Maybe that's why.
Perhaps, but it's not all necessarily bad.
Yeah.
When the pussy don't reek of shrimp, it's good.
Just lobster.
Just lobster. Crabs.
Oh,
Yeah.
lobsters and crabs and other crustaceans.
Mm.
No.
Oh yeah, no, but a healthy pussy.
Healthy pussy.
Yeah.
Right.
Supposed to
Yeah, which smells like lobster.
I never had lobster. So
I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste of shrimps or lobsters or crabs or whatever. But I
Oh.
do like the taste and smell of a pussy.
Maybe
So
that
it's
is
not
why
the same. It's not the same.
Maybe that's why you don't like crabs. Maybe you ate that pussy.
Maybe you ate some bad puss.
Bad pussy.
Yeah.
I haven't. Luckily, I haven't.
How do you know?
I guess he would
I
know.
guess I would know if I had.
I guess
You
you would
are-
remember.
No, you went to the doctor because you thought you ate bad pussy, right? So
Yeah, I did, but the act itself was fine, right? So it was just the
Yeah,
after
yeah, yeah.
effects that made me think there might have been something bad about it. But I guess even if you get sexually transmitted disease, some of those diseases might make your crotch smell worse. But
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah.
maybe not if you just contracted it or something.
well, women can get UTD and yeast infection and all those good shit.
All those good
All
things.
the good shits. Yeah.
And men can do it as well.
Yep. That's why
I think it's more rare though.
Hmm?
I think it's more rare for men though.
No.
Because of the sheer anatomy, you know. Oh,
It's
listen to
really-
my words. The sheer anatomy of the male crotch.
Well,
Ooh,
you-
Mr. Big Guy. Ooh.
Well, you got a foreskin and
Mm.
remember to wash it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Always remember to get in under there.
Get it under. Use a
all
toothbrush.
the good tips today. Use the toothbrush.
Don't brush
Scrub,
your teeth
scrub.
with it. So, are we done with this?
We're done with this. We're done with this.
I know you know what it is, but I'll ask anyway. What's this?
Oh yeah, it's
You knew it were coming.
I know from the notes, but I wouldn't have known without looking at the notes what this. For those who are listening, there's a flag on the screen now. It goes from the top, and it's several gradients. It's blue, dark blue, light blue, yellow, white, yellow, pink, and darker pink.
Yes. This is the pedophilia pride flag. Because pedophiles want to get acknowledged and they want to get in on Pride or the LGBTQ community. They want to be part of it. So they have their own flag. So if you see this fucking flag, you can call the cops. That would be my advice. And there's some notes here. The blue stripes are supposed to represent that you're attracted to young boys. The pink, of course, you're attracted to young girls. And the inner yellow stripes represents childhood and a general attraction to minors, regardless of their gender.
This sounds so creepy.
And the middle stripe, the white, represents the innocence and unwillingness to offend.
Well, I would dare say you do offend the minor. It's there's so many. It's hard to even try to defend without sounding like you're defending pedophiles. But it's such a hard topic to tackle while trying to not
Not attack pedophile.
not hating, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, and as for pedophiles who what's,
No, but they don't call themselves pedophiles. They are minor attracted people. AKA pedophiles. And they are not
Okay,
LGBTQ and they are not welcome to the community, it says. In the article I have right now, though, so.
It was like, I think we mentioned something about this. For if a person is a minor, what do you call it again? If a person is
Minor
Really?
attracted person, I think it was.
if you are a minor attracted person, what is your alternatives if you go to seek treatment? They'll basically
Shona
tell you
Ray
this.
or whatever her name was.
That's a 1 in a million. That's a one.
She's the
yeah.
treatment. She alone, or her
Only
alone.
she. All of the minor attracted people in the world go to her. Like,
Or to dwarves.
the dwarves. It's like, but the alternative, if they know this is wrong, society views this as wrong. They are sexually attracted to
remove
minors.
the flag now, by the way.
Yeah, remove the flag. It's okay. But they know society views this as wrong. They are sexually attracted to minors. They actively seek treatment, but there is no treatment, there is no help, nothing. What's their alternative?
Try not to look at minors for a couple of months.
If is it because I think we mentioned this with like sex dolls quite a long time back, with sex dolls that looks like minors, and that's like morally wrong because they look like minors. But is it a better alternative for pedophiles to get out some sexual tension, because the alternative is that they do it with a child instead? It's like,
Yeah, but
I
didn't
think
we
we've been
mention-
through this discussion
Didn't we mention
before.
in that it's not only the child, it's the act of the child not wanting to as well, like the rapey part of it.
Come again, if
Isn't the rapey part of it part of the pedophilia fun or whatever?
no,
you
I
call
think
it?
that no, I think most research and interviews and such shown that most people don't, most convicted pedophiles, let's say it that way, aren't attracted to the violence part, the rape part, but they want consensual, but it's not possible to have consensual
No,
minors.
because they're minors.
Because it's minor. Yeah, I know. And it's hard to even
I
try to
have the
discuss this
solution. You
neutral.
have to get consent from the minors' parents.
Parents. Yes.
They consent to it, then it's okay. No, it's
This
not.
is
like
It's not. It's
fucking-
not.
This
Like
is a
it-
fucking minefield. Jesus Christ.
No, they do it all the time in India.
They do.
Yeah, they ship off their children to get married.
I read about this 13-year-old Indian girl who got raped, so reported it to the cops, and the cops raped her.
Like good old cops.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was being handled now, though, because they have to take it to another police station or whatever, but so the officer involved in the other rape was now under investigation. So yeah,
Jesus Christ.
so it's a tough life we're living.
Tough world.
Tough
Like,
world,
Jesus. Yeah, we're fucked up. There's a lot of fucked up things.
Yeah. There
And-
is.
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, that's
Oh.
news to me. I thought
Well, to
everything
us.
was hunky dory.
Well, to us, in contrast, we can't deny it's white privileged males. Once again, I think I've said that several times. Yeah, sure, we're happy for things we're happy with our lives, but
Yeah,
should we be
pretty much.
ashamed for it?
No, you shouldn't.
No, because we're
Why
not
should you be
pedophile.
ashamed to just so happen to be one of the lucky ones or whatever?
No, but many would have it so that white privileged men should be ashamed because others don't have that privilege.
Yeah, I just so happen to be born in Norway, so I should be ashamed of that, right?
You happen to be born in Norway and you happen to be a white male.
Yeah, and it just so happened I just chose this before I was born, did I? No. No one does. Life
Someone
is
up-
what life is. Like,
Some are born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
What the fuck was that transition? What? Maybe it's Maybelline.
are we doing commercials?
No.
Yeah.
Skoda.
Maybelline, give us
Simply
money.
clever.
Good. Ah, yeah.
Skoda. Simply
Yeah.
clever.
Gouda.
What did you think of that?
He's the best.
Okay.
I take it
Helping
a lot
other
every time.
TikTokers now, are we?
Yeah.
Because he needs more. I don't know his name.
Eugene something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's from South America. No, South America.
He
I said
uploads
South
funny
Africa.
videos, and if I had TikTok and you sent me his videos, I would probably get more of his TikTok videos in my feed, and I would probably watch a lot of them.
You could probably just follow him, so you have to get his
Yeah,
movies
yeah,
like I do,
yeah.
because I think this is funny.
yeah, and you've sent me his TikToks, and yep.
Yeah, he just
I
do
think-
simple things like he find memes or pictures of something with where whatever's on the meme is spelled wrong, like Adidas. Yeah, did a couple of times Adidas among others, and he just read them in
Just
that.
The rip-off brands.
Yeah, but it's also his dialect I find is funny. The South African English dialect.
Mm. It's very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I find him entertaining. So I watch some of his, or every time I get a video from him, I watch it. so yeah, I'm one of those who use TikTok. I also upload to TikTok.
The oldest guy here is using TikTok like a teenage girl.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, and I downloaded TikTok for one reason. And that was because someone kept sending me TikTok videos over on Messenger all the fucking time.
Mhm.
And sometimes there was text above and below the video because the video was filmed in the
Standing phone
yeah,
mode.
not the standing as it's supposed to, but the laying
Oh,
down
horizontal?
horizontally. Yeah. So when I saw that in Messenger, the text above and below sometimes disappeared when you didn't see it in the app. And for one video, I think it was really key to read what it said on top before you watch the movie or the clip.
You're like, I need the TikTok experience.
So I had to download the app just to watch the entirety, and then I just used TikTok for the longest time just to watch clip I was sent. And one day I was bored, so I just opened the app and just started looking at stuff, and now the feed is full of stuff I like, so there you go.
You were bored. That's the key here. Keyword here. You were bored. So you entertained yourself. Easily accessible. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it is easy at work when you have some time off. You're just sitting there alone, eating or something. It's okay fun.
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
I
if-
would probably love it as well, but probably isn't good for you.
No, it isn't.
Well, with that, are we done?
Yeah, we are.
We are.
We've done all the topics. We reached the hour. I think I have the promo clip ready in my mind already. So yeah, everything is good.
Yes.
So I would
Das
like
ist gut,
to
ja.
thank all our listeners for sticking with us throughout this very special episode. for some
Yeah, it's
reason.
been all over the place.
Yeah.
The tech tip.
The tip episode, basically. It's not only tech, it's just tips all around. If you guys want to ask us something, tell us something, criticize us, give us love or hate, whatever, send us a mail at tipsywednesday@gmail.com. Write to us in our Facebook group, Tipsy Wednesday. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, join our Discord, follow us on YouTube. And follow me on TikTok, because I upload stuff related to the podcast and other stuff. And don't forget to support us in the link below. Good night.
Adios.
Good night. Jeg må også skyte PP.
Jeg husker å klappe.